What is going on, crypto peeps? Welcome back to the Traveling Crypto. So today I wanted to talk about the RSI as well as some of the other oscillator indicators and how to properly use them. Now, three of the most popular ones that we hear about are MACD, RSI, and Stochastic. And if you're new to trading, you're probably just familiar with the MACD and the RSI. Now, in terms of the RSI and the Stochastic, there is the rudimentary understanding that you have overbought and oversold levels, right? On the RSI, for instance, anything over the 70s considered overbought, anything below the 30s considered oversold. Now, that's fine and well. However, it is a very rudimentary and basic understanding of it, and you cannot base your trades off of that alone. Now, what's more important, so this can probably be considered a more intermediate or advanced understanding of the RSI, but I guarantee you that once you understand this, you won't look at it the same, and this is what you will utilize in your trading as opposed to just trying to call out overbought and oversold levels. So what is the most important thing to remember with the oscillators, all three of them actually, is the concept of divergence. Divergence is just a fancy word meaning when you have a difference between the price and one or all three of these oscillator indicators. I'll show you an example right now. So if we look at Bitcoin as an example, going all the way back to July, and by the way, this applies to stocks, this applies to gold, this applies to crypto. So whatever your trading asset happens to be, this applies, right? So here is Bitcoin's price. Here you'll see that it made a higher high, a very nice rally, a very violent uptrend, and probably if you were in this back in July, you gained some nice profits. Now, if you look at the RSI, you'll see that the RSI were at an overbought level, right? And for the same period, we actually made a lower high. So this is divergence. The price made a higher high, the RSI made a lower high. Also note that if you were just to go by the rudimentary understanding of overbought and oversold levels, right here it would indicate that Bitcoin was overbought and you're like, oh, okay, I'll make a decision. Yeah, I'm going to sell. But look how much further we rallied thereafter, right after it was declared overbought. We went up $1,000 thereafter. Okay, so what does this divergence mean? Well, if the price made a higher high and the RSI made a lower high, this is called a bearish divergence, regular bearish divergence, right? And what this indicates is that in a rally, we are losing momentum, meaning look for a price reversal up ahead. And what happened after this divergence was spotted? The price did reverse and we actually crashed pretty hard all the way down to below 6,000 eventually a month later. Now, I'm going to show you a cheat sheet. This is actually from a Forex site. But if you're having trouble understanding or remembering, I should say, whether it is a bullish or bearish divergence, this will lay it out for you. So bearish, you'll see that the price made a higher high and the oscillator, any one of these could be the MACD, the RSI, the Stochastic, made a lower high. And bullish is vice versa, that the price made a lower low and the oscillator made a higher low. We'll go into an example in a second. Now, this dives further because there is a hidden divergence where the bullish pattern is a higher low and a lower low, opposite from a lower low and a higher low. It's just vice versa. And really, the only difference between a regular and a hidden divergence is a regular divergence is trying to signal a trend reversal. So a bullish would be from a decline to a rally, and a bearish would be from a rally to a decline. The hidden divergence just signifies the continuation of the pattern. So a bullish hidden divergence would be you're already on a rally and it's just indicating that this rally will continue. If you're in a decline, it just means that that decline will continue. Again, I will post this in the description. All right, now let us take a look at an example of a bullish divergence. So here you'll see that the price, this is back in June, the price made a lower low. You'll see that here, right? And if we take a look at the RSI made a higher low. This is classic bullish divergence here, right? One is going down, one is sloping upwards. Now, you want to try to find a confluence between the other indicators as well. And if we take a look at the Stochastic, you'll see that it is trending the same way as the RSI, showing the same divergence for the same period against the price, right? The stochastic made a higher low as well. So what does this signify? Well, this tells us that there is a possible reversal up ahead, right? So we're in a downtrend, that there is a possible reversal up ahead. And you'll see that the price went from 5,800, which was a low here, to eventually hitting around 8,400 or 8,350. That is it for this video. Again, I will link that cheat sheet down in the description. You will want to save it as a bookmark. You want to refer to it because it will help you a great deal when you are just starting out looking for these divergences. And then it will come as second nature to you and you won't need it anymore. If you are having trouble with your technical analysis or you're new to the game and would just like a kickstart, I do provide one-on-one coaching. I only take about 10 clients a month. I cap it at that. And beyond that, I'll put you guys on a waiting list. But in order to be fair to everybody, and because that's all the time I have, I try to cap it at 10 a month. There are one-on-one video conferences with me where we do a screen share. And no matter what your level of technical analysis is, we can pick up from there and improve your game immensely. Link for that is in the description as well. And you also get access to the trade alerts and the weekly report as part of that package. All right, if you have any questions on that, leave it in the comments. If you learn anything from this, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Stay safe out there. Peace.